Hey guys, another guitar lesson from GuitarMadeEZ.com. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Jane Says. Super easy song, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. There's two parts to this song. Okay, there's the, let's call it the verse, and there's the chorus. Okay, that's it. No intro, no solo, everything is pretty much the same throughout the entire song. I just did the cover, check out the cover. That's the finished product, what you'll learn from this lesson, okay? So this is exactly how they play it. Okay, so let's start off. You're going to have to know the G chord minus your pointer finger, okay? And the pad of your middle finger is going to be muting that second string, that A string, okay? So instead of your basic textbook G, take this finger off and mute that A string, and you've got, okay? And that's the next chord is the A. Okay, you gotta know an A, and in this song usually I play my textbook A that I teach on my website like this, okay? And that's those 5 strings right there. But today we're gonna play that same A, but we're gonna play it a little bit differently. We're gonna get to that A a little bit differently. So when I'm strumming this G, the first part of the verse, the best way to get to that A is to basically just use the pad of your pointer finger and put it on all 3 of these strings, and you can put it on that top E string too. It doesn't really matter. Just don't play it. Just mute it. Okay. So that first part of the song, okay. So this is what I'm doing. I'm strumming G first, and then I'm doing 2 upstrokes on this A, and just those 3 strings right there. Okay. So it's or. Now I kind of hit this note right here. It's on the B string, the 2nd fret, but it actually sounds a little bit better if you don't. I kind of play this song a little bit sloppy, but that's how they play it. So when I play it, I go like this. I go. So I changed that. I'm going to be playing these 3 strings right here. It just sounds better to me, okay? And I think that's more how they played it in the song. Sometimes they hit that string, but sometimes they don't. So it sounds better to me like that. So it's more of like an A suspended chord right there. So it's that you're still holding that same A with your left hand, and you're going to be upstroking the G string, the D string, and the A string twice. So, okay? So that's the first part, though. And there's a little fill at the end of that first part that goes, it's basically, hear that? So, hear that? Okay? So all you're doing is you're still holding that A with the pad of your pointer finger, and you're using your ring finger to basically, this is on the G string, so G string, 4th fret, and then we're going to go back to that 2nd fret A with your pointer finger. So, and now the next string down, the D string, but they're not plucking only those strings. They're kind of doing it a little bit sloppy. They kind of do it like this. They go, let's see here, I'll start all over. Hear that? They're strumming basically those 3 strings around it, and they're hitting that note at the same time. So instead of going, they're basically just strumming those 3 strings up and down. So I'll play through it really slowly, the verse, one more time, okay, so you can kind of pick up what I'm doing. So I go. I'm used to playing it fast, I can't play it slow. So one more time I'll play it really slow, okay, for you. So I'm going, that's the G, now the A, and there's actually one more upstroke, so. basically played throughout the entire song, and that's the verse, over and over and over again. Okay? The chorus of the song is this. See it? Okay, so it's the G, and how I'm strumming that is I'm going. Okay? So it's a G, that same G we played before, and then you go to this kind of weird funky chord. It's almost like a D, but moved down a string, okay? So I've got my ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret E string, my pointer finger is going to be in the 2nd fret B string, and the whole chord is basically open, open D, open G, and then that right there, okay? So those 4 strings. So I'm going, I'll play it really slow for you so you guys can pick up on the strumming pattern. So. See, that's basically it. And remember when I'm strumming that G on the chorus, I'm strumming all 6 strings, and then when I go to this weird chord, I'm basically upstroking and strumming at the same time. I'm just doing those 4 strings right there, okay? I'm not doing all 6. So make sure you do that. It gives basically the sound that you need to make this song sound like the Jane's Addiction song Jane says. So. Alright, it's a super easy song. It's going to make you sound like a pro. If you have any questions, let me know. Go to my website, GuitarMadeEZ.com. I should have a blog post up pretty soon about what this song is about, telling you the guitar chords, and a little bit more information on the song. So check out my website, GuitarMadeEZ.com, and I will see you guys in the next lesson. Thanks.